Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. None of this is real. The activities in this show are dangerous and could lead to serious emotional trauma. Do not attempt any stunt or activity in el show. No animals were harmed in the shooting of this video, so please consume responsibly.
All right. Pa LA Calle episode 3. We've made it 3 weeks in a row. It's been 3 weeks in a row.
Un aplauso.
The longest 3 weeks of our life.
Guys, I get really excited when it's time to come here and shoot, and I miss you guys. Especially Vinnie. He doesn't stay in the studio anymore, and so he's like a little ray of sunshine.
Damn you, Vinnie, for having a life.
When you walked into the studio today, didn't you see my face light up? When's the last time someone looked at you like that and said, Vinnie? Never.
Okay.
Tío Vinnie! Your nephews don't even do that.
They cry.
They're like, ya llegó este.
Your dad uncle?
Huh?
Your dad uncle?
Everyone's afraid of me right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Why right now?
They eventually love me. It's just how it works. It's a big guy thing. Scary at first. Then they're like, I can't get enough of this guy.
Stop. You've never been scary.
To you, maybe?
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, kids are always scared of me. And then they're like, wait.
You're just such
he has abnormal strength. You just throw me in the sky like that?
I think Juju's lovable. By everyone. Everybody loves Juju. That should be your new podcast. Everybody loves Juju.
I'm sure there's one that by association, they don't like me because I'm friends with you.
I don't think there's one. If there's anyone out there that does not like Juju, please comment down below. Let us know your reason. I don't think anybody doesn't like Juju. Juju's likable.
I know a couple people who don't like me for try to get me fired. Salespeople at the station.
All right.
Cut!
All right. Episode 3. We're trying this again, I guess. Sometimes you're too real for people. Whatever, it's all good. Episode 3, we made it, guys. How's everyone's weekend?
It was fantastic.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Actually, I can't complain because Vinnie made a really nice post. It was you, right? Was it this guy?
I was clocked out.
It was all
good.
of us together.
Yeah. It couldn't have been this guy. But that was a very nice post. Thank you. I got all oh, you're right. I am a mom. It was good though.
You forgot?
I forgot. It was okay. I went to my mom's and they were having a party. I wasn't really in the mood though. I kind of just been wanting to be alone, crying myself to sleep. But I went. My mom was partying it up. You know, it was a trip though when all the viejitas were dancing to Peso Pluma.
They're hip, huh?
What?
They're hip.
Let me tell you something. At that moment, I had my cake in my hand and I was like, trágame tierra. I can deal with my mom dancing to Gasolina. I can deal with my mom, a lot. But when all the señoras, my mom's 58.
Aging like fine wine.
I need to see a pic.
Of my mom?
Yeah, I want to see.
I'll show you. I have a video of what she was wearing that day.
Oh, that's what she looks like, fam.
Just don't scroll. That's my mom and my Nina.
Who's that dressed like a drug dealer?
My Nina. Hey, respétala.
Oh, I respect her. Jefa.
They said cowboy, and my tia showed up dressed like a drug dealer. That's my Nina.
Bien
She
buchona.
came out in Narcos.
That's my mom in a crop top, right? In a dress. But all the señoras, literally all of them, when Peso Pluma came out, they all got up and were like, "Wah!" And I was like, I gotta go
Which one?
What?
Guarasola?
Yeah.
Hey, but you're going to be like that, right?
Who, me?
Exactly
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly.
Exactly
No.
like that.
No, I'm not. I have more respect.
You're already like that.
Ya vas pa' allá.
You're already that señora.
No, I'm
You're
not.
the tia. La tia.
We saw the poll.
That's fucking crazy.
not
These
even
aren't my people.
it's not
I
even
want you
close.
guys to know that these people that voted on that are not my people. Because my Unravel friends would never call me a tia. They've officially shifted into Pa LA Calle. To
Not
call
even
me
close either.
a tia.
What was the percentage at?
I don't know. I stopped looking.
I saw
after
200 say yes.
That's
I was like,
fucking
whoa.
crazy. The guys call me a tia all fucking day. What?
She says that she's grabbing her back like this.
Anyway, yeah, so it was fun. And then I went to my suegra's house on Sunday. And then my suegro was like, what song do you guys want to hear? And I was like, ponme la de Gucci Los Paños. But he didn't put it. But maybe you're right.
That's another Tia song.
No, it's not.
Now she's forcing herself to be hip.
Karol G makes song for the youth.
Anyways, Vinnie Mac, how was your weekend?
My weekend was dope. I don't really remember much of it, but I do remember going to the Anuel concert. Absolute vibe.
You got drunk on Mother's Day weekend?
I didn't want to be hungover on Mother's Day, and I was hungover on Mother's Day.
What a fucking...
Like,
yeah.
that was smart. Dude, I went, and you could ask my mom, too. Like, I went,
No, we
dropped
believe
off
you.
flowers to my mom, ate, kicked it, and I'm like, I'll be back in 2 hours. So I went home and took a nap.
On Sunday, that little thing you guys did for your mom was nice.
That
Who
was
did
after.
that? Your dad?
My dad.
Of course. Your dad is... He's pretty awesome.
He's been taking notes from me on how to be romantic.
Get the outta here. For what was it? Her birthday or their anniversary? He did like a something outside.
their
Muchachos,
anniversary?
por favor, tomen
Yeah.
notas. Su papá, chef's kiss. I'm gonna send him my husband Instagram pictures of things your dad does. I'm just saying.
But, okay.
No, he's pretty good. Like, where did he pick this stuff up from?
For me, I showed him how to be romantic.
Sure. And so, okay, you showed up hungover. How much did you drink at the Anuel concert?
So a lot of people I talked to, even from Friday, were very upset with Anuel. I mean, everyone's mad at Anuel, but he did start late.
How late?
It said it starts at 8, but he didn't go on till 10:30.
Whoa.
Okay, that's late. Like, usually I know they start like an hour maybe late, but he did some straight up rapper shit because a lot of rappers do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Why
have you
did
waiting.
he do that?
I mean,
it's a hard out.
the first night I thought it was because he was watching a Laker game.
But you went both nights?
No, my boy that drove me went both nights.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So even then, like don't do that.
I didn't want
So
to
like
go both
so the second
nights.
night I was like, oh, let's get there at 8 right when it starts, and he was like, nah, that fool gets there late. Like, let's go later. So we showed up like at 9ish, and it's still he showed up at 10:30.
And was it worth it?
Absolutely, he gave us a 2-hour show.
Well, yeah, at
It was
least
a
he
vibe.
can do.
He has a lot of hits, but it was a good vibe. I know the first night too, he brought out Peso Pluma, which it was dope as fuck to see, but it messed it up for the second night because everyone was expecting that.
And he didn't give that. So you should have done that the second night.
I think he should have done it both nights, but it's Peso Pluma now. The Tias
Right.
like him, so
He was busy.
he was busy.
Leonardo's.
I actually like that he brought Peso Pluma out. Like, I like when artists bring out other artists. Like, you can be the best artist in the world, which has happened where I've gone to a concert and they don't bring anyone out. And I'm like,
Just say his name.
what are you talking about?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And there's a couple. There's not just one. I've been to a couple concerts. It was with you. Also, like, if you don't bring anyone out in your concert, I think I'm like,
Look, it was Daddy Yankee. He didn't need to bring anybody out. It was Daddy, like he don't need nobody.
no, it would have.
And he had a sick ass music video of Raul Alejandro behind him, just as good.
I could have watched it on TV. Like, imagine Daddy Yankee and Raul Alejandro. Imagine Daddy Yankee and whoever. Like, it gets that extra,
Yeah.
So I like that Anuel did that. But Anuel doesn't have
He
any
needed
songs.
to do that.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee doesn't need to do that. I know it's still not respectfully, but
Well, my question was, Anuel doesn't even have songs with Peso Pluma.
No, but Anuel knows where he's at, right? He's in LA. He knows it's big Mexican culture because he was rocking Mexican flag half the time. I know day two he rocked the mariachi hat, all the vibe. But also, I want to say it was the Thursday before he posted a picture with Peso Pluma in the studio, and it did say the hottest song dropping soon.
Anuel fucking hypes himself up.
You have
Here's
to.
the thing. I want to hype him up. I just have this, like, I can't. He ya se está pasando with the whole Karol G thing. Like,
Wait, first of all, Karol G did it for a whole year. Now it's his turn.
a whole year?
Whole album.
She did it for a whole year, bro.
How a whole year?
The album.
He was quiet. The only reason why he was quiet while she was popping up was because he was with Yailin. He sat back and watched.
I understand that, but prior to that, he was out there thotting and bopping, having babies with randos and
That was
fucking
in
getting
between
married.
Yailin and Karol G. Though.
Okay, so he did his part. So then Karol G came back and got even and threw out a
She didn't get
whole
even.
fire album.
Her and Shakira were like so repetitive with everything.
What are you talking about? She's like number one. And this guy's being repetitive. Like, just nonsense. Underwear saying fuck the new boyfriend.
First of all, hey,
like,
he didn't make those. The fans are throwing them.
and then he grabs him and goes, heh, heh. Like, it's just a lot. And then he just recently posted a video of him laying in bed in a fucking jersey with Karol G.
Somebody gave it to him. It was a gift.
But why are you posting that?
Why not?
Like, you have a whole ass 2 kids
You
already.
gotta respect the artistry.
What artistry? What are you talking
Someone
about?
drew that. Someone put that together for him, that jersey.
Don't look at me. I agree.
With what?
It's art. It's
With
art.
them?
Yeah.
No, not
And
this.
it's no, and it's smart because then we wouldn't be talking about him either.
Yeah.
Because when Anuel was quiet, Karol G was popping off. She was doing all these things with Fade too, and
What are you talking about?
when she people forget she was on tour. There was even they did that song Freaky and they flexed. They were grinding on each other. He was with Yailin, so he
married.
wasn't saying shit.
He was married.
It was still fresh off the relationship.
What? You're sounding wild right now. Okay, they break up because he cheated. He goes and has a baby with a rando.
And she probably cheated too because she was with Fade right after. Throwing that out there.
The gaslighting is fucking crazy.
I'm just saying.
Was she not with him right
We
after?
are now auditioning for another female voice on Pa LA Calle Pod.
You can't even say it. We should have a new one.
We need a new female voice, por favor. So they break up, and he goes immediately and has a baby with a rando and denies that baby. For the record, it is his.
I know he posted her.
Then, a year later, he didn't even take responsibility
for the
for his
DNA.
child.
Can't be too sure with these
With that amount of...
with these thotties.
So then why have sex with them if they're thotties?
It's not his fault the condom slipped up.
Do you really think he wears a condom?
No, probably not.
But if you're that rich, put a pin on that other conversation. Like, if you're that rich, guys, please wear. But actually, everybody should wear rubbers. Like, at this point, no se te va a caer, güey. Like, una enfermedad. Muchachos,
Practice
cuídense,
abstinence.
por favor.
Abstinence.
You guys are shaking hands. ¿Tú te cuidas?
Can't relate. I'm sorry.
Here we are.
I'm practicing abstinence too. I'm practicing things. Marriage.
It's a hell of a deterrent.
What, marriage? I know. What happens?
You tell me, though.
Everybody that I talk to is like, yeah, marriage. And I'm like, what happens? Life? So then why do people get married?
You're the only one married in here, so
I know.
say that for your own
Santa Rosa,
podcast.
when are you going to get married?
Hey, we were talking about me.
I was going to say that. Don't, because Anuel actually got a divorce. So,
Which usually happens.
he... La mala sal, güey. So, he fucking leaves Karol G, breaks her heart. Shattered. Okay? Leaves her, goes and has a baby with a
No,
rando.
she left him.
She left him.
Good. He deserved it. He had a
See how
baby.
quick women switch up? It's fucking crazy.
Then he goes and marries Yailin within months. Months. How are you in a relationship with someone for years and then you go and get married?
You do some drastic things to try to get over somebody.
Wow, this is...
Some people get married. Some people change their hair color.
You can't compare. This is not apples and apples. And then he had a whole baby with Yailin. Point is, Karol G made an album and it became #1. That's why you felt like it was repetitive. Because she did it right. She wrote her feelings and she monetized out of it. But at this point, Anuel is just being embarrassing.
He's monetizing too. Like
How
all the
is he
songs, all
monetizing?
these songs he's putting out too. It's about his like feelings about it too.
No. And then he's like talking about their intimate, like, that's crazy. He's doing too much, personally. That's why I wouldn't go to his concert. Not
Well,
that
all
he
I know is
cares.
Fade fans are getting just as toxic now.
Oh, because they're making signs.
They're making
now,
fuck
too.
Anuel. See, everyone could do it,
But
and now it's fun. And honestly, I mean, look, I'm a fan of everybody, so I love to see this whole thing.
do you think that Karol G is gonna come out with a statement, that she's gonna come out and say something, or she's just gonna ignore it? Because at this point, it's
Well, she blocked them, I think.
She deleted all the pictures.
He put a post saying, I know she blocked me, but it wasn't her blocking me, it was him blocking me. Like, I think he posted like on Sunday.
Dude,
And I think he got jealous.
Who?
Fade.
He doesn't. He can't get jealous. It's his already. What is he gonna be jealous about? This guy's running
Because
around.
everyone knows what Karol G and Anuel had.
Because he
And
knows
you
that
don't get over that, and she's not over it. I don't care how much
Nope.
she dropped.
Still
3
talking
albums.
about it.
Exactly.
She's not talking about it. She's monetizing off of it.
Oh, okay. All of a
So he's
sudden-
doing the
Talking
same
about
thing.
it. No, he's talking about it. He's not monetizing.
And the thing is that I respect him more because he's being very blunt about it. He's throwing the names out there. Don't do no subtweet. Everyone's so afraid of what people are going to think. That's why I respect Anuel.
I just want to move on from this conversation because I'm really invested, and I don't know who needs to.
Which
hear
is
this
also
today.
crazy because these women are mad at Anuel like if they got cheated on.
We
It's
did get
insane.
No,
Just-
cheated on.
what's worse is
We
they
did.
do get cheated on. They still
do.
they do the same
They
thing.
go back
They go
too.
back.
Ooh. We
You
had
just
a baby
talked about
together.
You just talked about a toxic baby daddy.
We had a baby together. I had to give him a second chance. I wasn't gonna be like, no, ya valió queso. Like I had to, but I learned my lesson. They didn't have a baby. What?
Moving on.
Moving on.
Hey, but the music's good. And for Anuel though, I saw him. This is my third time seeing him in the past year. This is the best energy he's given out.
Third time?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him at Baja Beach Fest, right? Because I worked there. So I
Is
was
he a
like,
good performer?
he's a great performer now. Cause I saw him at Baja Beach Fest and he did good, but you could tell he was in and out and he was going through stuff. And then I saw him at Amazon. Amazon did a private thing and his tickets were $30 for people to fill up the area. And there he was also like, he was doing more talking than actual performing. And this one was the first one where he actually like came out and you could tell he had energy to perform and he was all about the fans. Like he was, taking stuff.
in a
from
better
fans.
place now.
And it was just, you could tell he's mentally better.
Have you seen him perform?
No, I haven't seen him before.
Who would you compare him to? Have you seen him? No.
I would give him almost like Nicki Jam.
I'm done.
I said,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
she don't listen to everything I said. Almost like Nicki Jam.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of like, he's able to get the crowd going, but he did need like, the fire and the background dancers and things like that. But it was,
Which
it
is
was a
normal.
good
Most
performance.
performers, yeah, have that.
Yeah.
Yes. However, Nicki Jam
Nicki Jam's the best.
needed nothing. Give him a microphone and a stage, and he was just Nicki Jam. So for you to say almost like Nicki Jam, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna have to go.
And
to
I actually
concert.
know his music too. That's why.
Nicki Jam,
Like you go to concerts and you don't know the music, so
right?
like this guy Fade she's defending. She knew two
I went to
songs.
his concert because you invited me. I didn't buy tickets to that. I went because you invited me. I was being a good friend.
You wanted to go.
That's crazy. I was being a good friend.
So you didn't want to go.
No, I just wanted to go. I just went to acompañarlo because he was going to go by himself.
I was not gonna go by myself.
Well, you invited me. I didn't want to say no.
We all know that he wouldn't have gone by himself.
I just didn't want to say no. Vinnie never invites me anywhere.
Could have taken that cougar that was going after you. Is she even a cougar or is she a puma? She's little.
What's past that?
Wait,
A
I
saber
wanna
tooth
see-
tiger.
Can I see the picture? Can I see the
No.
stuff?
I'm kidding.
What is an age? Like, have you dated older?
No. Dated older? No.
Do you have a preference?
He put emphasis on that.
Do you have a preference? Younger?
Not really, to be
That's your
honest.
thing?
No. I'll either or. I don't discriminate.
You have a preference?
No, but señoras love me.
Señoras. Vin, do you have a preference?
Tias?
No, I don't have a preference.
You date. Okay. Oh my God. This isn't. Listen to this. Listen. Sorry. So he puts a picture. I'm going to show you guys the picture first. I'm going to show you guys the picture.
Picture of what?
Of you. This is the pic that Vinny posted. Stop, Vinny. Look. ¿A dónde vas, Karin? Like, can you see that? Anyway. He said, are we feeling the look? She said, eres como el Karin León, solo tu voz más sexy. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, she ain't lying. Now I gotta twist my teeth to talk.
He said, this was October. He replied, November 9th.
I gotta keep him waiting.
He said, I just saw this. Gracias. Laughing emojis. So he broke her heart. But then she saw food on the table and she said, ay Dios, qué rico. En estos momentos quisiera ser tu mamá. Whoa. What? And then, feliz Día de las Madres a tu mom. El mejor regalo que te comerás tú. Pero bueno. LOL. Gracias. No, I don't even speak Spanish.
I didn't read all that.
Gracias.
I have to ask y'all to translate it to me
So
too.
he hit us up and he hit us with that first. And we're thinking, oh no, dude, she just liked the food. I mean, we all like the food. But then he hit us with the other one. We're like, oh, she's DTF.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down too.
Let me see her.
And you're leading her on, huh?
Vinny, you're down? What's the oldest you've ever been with?
Oh, it's not. I've seen worse.
Not older than me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, no. I don't. I've never been with anyone older than me.
I have.
I've like danced and grinded on girls like who are like my mom's age, which is awkward. But
Like at the club?
yeah. Actually, at a club with Juju hosting. Remember when we used to do the Monday Acapulco?
You picked up on Acapulco?
Hey, Acapulco's
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Mondays
hey,
used to crack.
$2 whiskey and cokes. I used to get smashed for
Downy.
$20.
And
then whatever was there on a Monday night, like,
Just,
but just dancing.
Sure, Dick. I have a preference. I like older men. Absolutely, 100%.
I think girls or women stick to their preference more than guys do. Like, I say I have a preference,
Lo que
but at the end of
caiga.
the day, it's like, come on.
Okay.
Lo que caiga, chingue su madre. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
That's crazy.
Can't let her know where you live.
So where do you usually go?
I am really good at finessing it to their place.
Really?
Yeah. And it's a good thing is like living where we live and partying where I party. Chances are they live closer than I do. So it's like, oh, your place is right here. Let's just go to your place.
Yeah. She's like, my kids are sleeping.
A couple of car ones.
Oh,
too.
that's the worst. The worst is when they wake up
You hear that?
and I'm like, Mom! I'm gonna go home.
That's fucked up. And no, ahorita preguntamos. You get in trouble.
The shades say it all.
What was it? What did we ask? What did I ask the other day on the show? Oh, where was the craziest place you've ever had sex at? And this guy goes, hiking? And then when we were done, he goes, my girl's gonna call me and be like, so hiking? I said, so it wasn't with her? You can't
I've been
say
hiking a
that.
while.
You said you hated hiking.
Oh,
That's crazy.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I always get like so much anxiety. Like when my husband's like, hey, let's pull over here, or, you know, after we go out or whatever. I'm like, no. What if the cops come?
Are you boring?
You know what? I think I maybe became a little boring. Like I get anxiety. Like what if the cops come and they take us to jail and then my kids are going to be at home and the babysitter, like,
So you build a whole ass story in your head.
yes.
When in our reality, the cops would just be like, hey, go home.
Really?
Or ticket you misdemeanor indecent exposure.
Ticket for, oh, qué vergüenza. Imagine a ticket on my record because my ass was out. It's too much. Why? Can't we just go home?
Have you seen your Instagram? You
That
said
is
it.
true. You messed up my algorithm.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
That algorithm was good
Wait a
until
minute.
Because
I
you interacted with
never-
I'm Melissa Rios, and you're just like,
I never show my ass on Instagram. Show me a picture where I'm showing my ass. What else happened this weekend? Bad Bunny gave us a sneak peek. What did you guys think? It sounds like what? EDM?
It's
sounds
like
like-
Jersey.
We could round it up
house.
to EDM.
Yeah, it's around that.
in the wheelhouse of E EDM.
Yeah, he did something similar in the Coco Chanel one with Eladio Carrion, where it like starts off as trapped and it speeds up. For
There's
his
a
part
lot
to
of
slow
like
down.
mixing it up. Kind of like the Safarea. You see how like it always like changes beats and stuff. I'm here for it. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm here for his music, but it's sounding really sad. Like he's going through something. I don't know.
Isn't that his thing though? Like couple sad, couple lit.
But they're still, when they're sad, they're not that sad. I don't know. It's that vibe that they give out.
The songs?
Yeah.
So even if it's sad, you don't think it's gonna be like sad.
La Canción is like a sad, chill song, but doesn't, you don't feel like sad. You don't feel it. It's
Yeah.
The vibe that he's giving out.
Mm-hmm. He was at the Laker game.
What?
What game was it?
6?
6.
Lakers in 6?
That's exactly what I said, wasn't it?
Roll the clip! Go ahead. This is your moment.
All right, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely no one. Fuck the Lakers. They'll lose to the Nuggets. It's fine. And if not the Nuggets, they'll lose to the Celtics. Not the Celtics, they'll lose to the
Damn.
Heat.
You know what's fucking crazy? That Juju put it in his, like his little, you know how you can put updates like on the thing? And all of a sudden, people are like jumping on
Yeah,
the
fam, you went to your very first Laker game and you have not stopped talking about them. You've been to a Laker game.
How
and
many
all of a
Bulls
sudden-
games have you been to?
At least a dozen.
Well, because you
Every
have
time they
money.
come
I'm
in town.
poor. Don't make me feel bad.
Don't do that.
Make
Don't do that because I'll make you pull out the
Guys,
check
I
stubs.
want you guys to please know that it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you've never been to a Dodger game, you are still a Dodger fan. Don't let Juju shame you.
Ask her how many times she's seen a Laker game. Not watched by her husband.
Actually.
Not watched by her husband.
I was going to say that I've seen a lot of Laker games, first of all. Second of all, it's not me who you're talking about because I made it very clear that I would have preferred to be at the Disney fucking Little Mermaid thing. So it's not me you're talking shit about. So don't come for me. I'm just
only
saying.
one here that has a gripe, like can
That
have a
is
actual gripe, is
crazy.
Vinnie Mac. Because Vinnie Mac will be like, we'll be in the studio. And he'll log into his TV
Vinny, time to apologize.
to watch it. I'm not gonna apologize.
He's not gonna apologize. Can't make him.
Time to apologize.
But I did like how pressed he was. It reminded me of the Karol G fans with Anuel. It's like Juju with the Lakers. It's crazy.
He was pressed. Very pressed.
He was more pressed than Golden State fans.
Why?
Listen.
Why are you so mad?
They should have won, dog. Floppers. Bunch of floppers.
Look at Steph Curry couldn't make it.
Steph Curry could make a shot all of a sudden.
Jeremiah was crying.
Good.
Like literal tears.
So glad. I'm so happy you took him to that game. I mean,
I just hope for
hopefully he
the
snaps out of it.
inevitable downfall of the Lakers losing to the Nuggets, of all people. I'm going to gloat so much.
I did
You
watch.
can't gloat though.
Oh, I'm a globe. The way you guys, not you guys, but the way people hate that I'm a Cowboys fan, that's how Laker fans
that's
are.
different,
See?
bro.
See? See?
I'm a Raider fan. We deal with the same thing.
I'm just saying, dog. Like, it's just like,
You
it's
feel the
crazy
same
to me.
hate
People hate
Crazy
the
to me.
Raiders.
more than the
Can't
Cowgirls.
stand them. I don't know. It's
Like I've never
50-50.
heard people like me. I say the Cowgirls because Eugenio says that, right? But I've never heard him say like he does
'Cause
say
we're in
the
LA.
stinking Raiders, but
When you're in LA,
In
of
LA,
course.
there's like slightly more Raider fans than Cowboy fans, but Cowboys do get the most hate. But a lot of it really has to do because they call themselves America's team.
who the Cowboys?
Yeah. Because
Listen,
they had
I get it. We haven't won championships, but
because they had a
whenever
good,
the
they had a good
ratings come
5-year
out,
run in the 90s.
whenever the ratings come out, Cowboys are always the most watched team. Sometimes more than that Super Bowl. I'm just saying. The Cowboys Niner game, the playoff game, which they lost, of course, was watched more than the Super Bowl.
Do your siblings all like the same team?
Except for my little brother. He's a Raiders fan. He's also adopted. No, yeah, but they're all Laker fans. I'm the only one. I'm the only oddball. The only team we agree on is the Dodgers.
At what age do boys decide their team? It's like a thing, right? Tú no, mijo. Tú eres
Sports.
diferente, right? Pero...
Equipos. Is that how you say? Equipos?
Equipos. At what age do you decide this is my team? This is who I want to go with or for?
For me, I want to say when I was like 10, 11.
And your dad goes for the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I think most guys or most boys go for whatever their family's rooting for. Unless, I feel like at age 10, for me, it's like, yeah, I was watching the Raiders a lot, but at that era, they were really good. So I think that's kind of what I caught on. I think it's the same thing with him when he started watching.
Yeah, when I could remember the first time watching basketball games, it was all about Michael Jordan. And I'm a loyal guy, so I'm not just gonna fall off because he left. But it definitely is because like there wasn't 10 years ago when your kids were born. There was no Warrior fans.
Oh, no Warrior fans,
unless you were from the Bay. But it's just.
But even from the Bay, I remember 2002 when I first started watching the Lakers, because in that era too they're really good. It was all about Sacramento Kings, and all of a sudden in like 2013, all of a sudden there was a shift. And people started liking the Warriors.
2013, my kid was 3.
Okay. Yeah, so he started watching. By the time, I bet you his first memory of basketball is Steph winning a championship.
Yeah.
Like no one knew what a Cavalier was until LeBron got drafted. Like,
right. Yeah, because the boys like Eugenio and his family, they all go for different teams. Like Eugenio goes for the Giants. I've never heard of that before.
Baseball or
no, football.
Football. Okay.
He's also an Angels fan. I know it's weird.
Wait, what?
Eugenio goes for the Angels. And then his brother goes for the Dodgers. And then, like, he's got 7 siblings, right? I think 3 guys. But the point is that one of them goes for the Dolphins. The other one goes for the 49ers. Eugenio goes for the Giants.
I think football's different because LA didn't have a team for a long time.
That's the other thing, too.
You could, like, go different places.
The last LA team before the Rams and Chargers were the Raiders.
Jeremiah goes for the Raiders. Isaac goes for the Chargers. Like, everybody's everywhere. So I just don't understand when the fuck do you pick a team and how do you choose? Isaac goes for the Lakers. Jeremiah goes for the freaking chingadera con patas. What are they called?
Warriors?
Esos. It's just they're everywhere.
Well, there was a 1-year difference. Like, Lakers won in 2020. Which, by the way, people say that 2020 Laker championship is fake because it was in the bubble during pandemic.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because it was bubble during pandemic, but the 4 teams left in the championship this year are from the bubble, so it kind of like cancels out all the arguments that it was a fake ring. But anywho, I think in 2020 is when Lakers won, so he was 10 years old. So it's probably when we started paying attention.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's that, and there was no apology from Juju.
There's never gonna be an apology from me.
But I better not see you at the fucking parade.
I had to be the parade. I had to social media cover it, dog. A journalist.
My husband and I have been beefing it for how many days? When did I
At least 5 now. But you did him dirty.
I don't know. My husband and I have been beefing it for a couple of days.
But you did him dirty, though. I want you to know that.
I
and
did
acknowledge that.
So we went to go eat. Okay. And we went to In-N-Out. He got off of the car to make a phone call. Okay. And the line was freaking long for In-N-Out. So I said, okay, he's standing right there. You could see the line. So I said, okay, he got off of the car. I'm going to make a phone call. Bye. Whatever. Gets off, makes the phone call. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. The guy comes to us and says, what can I get you guys? So I said...
Oh, you did it.
It gets worse, bro. Way worse. Continue, please.
Oh, my God. Go ahead.
So, because he did not communicate to me what he wanted...
No way.
I didn't know what to get him, so I didn't get him anything.
You didn't know what to get him, really?
I didn't know if he wanted anything. He didn't communicate that to me.
Then you all go to get food together?
Yes, we all went
How long
together.
have you been married?
7 years.
No, that's not even the worst part yet.
What's the worst part?
What's the worst
That's
part?
the end of the story.
No, because what did your son only want? What?
Oh.
See?
Okay, ya que estamos en confianza, dale, voy a contar el chisme. Anyways, so let's go back a little bit. Let me give you some of the backstory, just so you understand where I'm coming.
I don't need a backstory because
Yes,
that
you
is
do.
disrespectful.
What? See? Why am I going to tell him when he's already made up his mind? Santa Rosa, tell him.
Because
that
that is disrespectful.
No, you told me in the studio.
If it was the other way,
understand.
if it was the other way around, you'd be pissed.
See, that,
No?
and that's what I told her too.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Because
You'd be like, how did you not know?
I tell you what, little enchilada. If I got off of the car, that means I'm throwing a tantrum, right? If I'm like, I'll be back, I'm going to make a phone call, and I get off, he's going to be like, this bitch don't want anything. She's throwing a tantrum. Do you want to eat? No. I get it.
But you do want to eat.
I know, but ¿cómo somos? ¿Es cierto o no? I don't know. Just nod your head. Yes or no, women, get me off of the car right here. I don't want to eat anything. Or yes or no?
No, I don't know.
Whatever.
It's just you.
Anyway, it's true. Santa Rosa, whatever. But more of the story is I thought that that's what he was doing. Like, why get off of the car? And we had just gotten into a little
Tussle.
A little like...
Little spit spat.
I said a couple things back, and you know what? We're not going to go have dinner. We're going to go get In-N-Out instead. Do you guys want In-N-Out? Yeah. Do you want In-N-Out? Okay. Whatever. He gets off of the car, and I thought, that is him telling me that he doesn't want to eat.
Even though he said already that they all want In-N-Out. They all
No,
agree that they
I
all
said we're all getting In-N-Out. And he got off of the car. So anyway, I'm in the
To
car.
make a phone call.
So we get off of the car. He gets off of the car. I go. He gets back in. I always park to eat. I never come home. It does not matter what I order, when I order it. I pull in and I eat.
I respect that, actually. Sidebar. I respect that.
Thank you. So once I got the food, he was already on the passenger side. I give the kids the bags. I pull in to park. And then Mateo is sitting there. So Mateo said, Mommy, I only want the fries when we were ordering. I said, all right, bet. I get Mateo the fries and I get the burger. And Isaac was in the car, so Isaac got a combo. So how many combos is that?
3.
2.
2, sorry. 2.
If I would have
Should have been 3.
Should have been 3. So then we pull in and I give Mateo the fries. And then as I'm about to grab the burger, I said, Mateo, can I have some of your fries? And Mateo goes, yeah. And I grab a fry. And Eugenio goes, you didn't get us anything? When I saw how pissed he was, I was like, no. No. He's like, he was pissed. He got off of the car and went to go buy himself a burger. Came back, only had one burger. And then I said, oh, so you went inside and got yourself a burger and didn't get me anything. So now I'm mad at him.
But no, hold on. She skipped the part. In between that time where he went to go get his burger, what happened?
When he was in there, I could see through the window and I grabbed my burger and I'm like... Anyway, more of the story is what I'm trying to say, guys.
More of the stories, don't get married. That's
no.
You can't be single for another year. Thank you.
I really am trying to say that he was wrong for getting off of the car and not communicating. I think that it's easy for you guys to say you should have got him something.
And how were you wrong? You're saying that's how he was wrong. How were you wrong?
I was wrong by not saying, putting the window down and saying what?
Fuckface. What do you want to eat?
That's what Juju said I should have done. Hey, tú, ¿qué quieres comer? But I'm like, why am I going to ask him if he can see me ordering? I don't think I was wrong. Comment down below. Let me know how fast I'm going to get divorced because I'm sharing the story now. But anyway, we've been mad at each other since he's mad over a cheeseburger. And I don't think that he should be mad. I think that he should be held.
I would have mad over a cheeseburger. That's what you're.
Yeah, that's what she's boiling it down. She's simplifying it.
Yeah, he didn't.
Trivializing it.
He didn't communicate to me that he wanted food.
So you don't believe in principle?
What's that?
That explains everything.
Vinny, if all 4 of us are in a car and I get off, are you gonna order me something?
Were you leaving them?
What?
Or were you guys leaving in the car together home?
What do you mean?
No, they were all in the car together.
They were in the car together.
Yeah.
Vinny,
So if you're in the car together, then all of you are eating.
Vinny, I just asked you a question. If we're in the car and I get off of the car, are you gonna order me something? Or
Yes,
you're gonna...
I'm gonna order you something just in case.
What a lie!
That is what I said too. It's like just agárrale lo que sea.
I'd
Anything.
rather have that extra and you not be more pissed than
like, hey, I
me.
thought of you still.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
It's like that, that picture of the guy that's mad at his wife, but he's holding the umbrella over her in his training.
I fucking grabbed the umbrella and I threw it.
¿Ves cómo son?
So you guys would have still bought your partner something?
Yeah.
Something happened over this weekend, real quick story. My dad was in a kind of, not a bad mood, but he was just grumpy that day. And my mom is like, hey, ¿qué vas a comer? You want something? Said, no, I'm good. I don't want nothing. Or he's like, I'll make a tostada. Oh, yo te lo hago. No, yo lo hago. No, I'll do it for you. No, yo lo hago. Okay, but at least let me cut the things for you. And I'm like, we're just, me and my sister look at my mom like, the first no, I'd have been like, all right, cool, go yourself and come caca. And then she turned to me and she's like, when you're married for 30 years, you'll understand.
Well, I've been married for 7, ma'am. I don't understand. No, it's just you don't have to beg someone that hard. He said no. He got off of the car.
He didn't say no.
He didn't say no.
If it was like me, like, yeah, fuck it, I get it. You didn't get me anything. But this is your husband. You should know to get him something.
I wouldn't. I can't. There's no
You've
way.
known him. You've been married for 7. Known him for how long?
8.
Oh, quick.
And you want to judge Anuel?
I was with
And you had a kid already? Stop.
a whole year.
Anuela.
Life is so much easier to be a guy. For sure. 100%.
I'm not even gonna argue that it is. What I can't do as a man, join OnlyFans and make $100,000. So
Yes, you can.
Or express your feelings.
You can express your feelings.
Anuel does it.
Ben.
And he's a fucking... People hate him for it.
crucified for it.
That's crazy. Okay. Whatever. We're not talking about Anuel. Everybody out there, I hope this Anuel lesson was...
Well, yeah, he's out of LA, so, I mean, I might switch this out for something else.
You should. Look
Maybe
at...
fade.
See, I like that because Vinnie Mac's impartial. He's
That's a problem.
down the line. He's like, yo, I respect it all.
Vinny's so impartial. I try to be impartial and Santa Rosa gets pissed.
How dare you be impartial?
A lot of people don't know this, but Santa Rosa is one of the biggest... What's the word?
¿Qué soy?
What is he?
Yeah.
A ver.
Like, es bien peleonero.
Yo?
Bien
I'm the most
peleonero.
calm, nice
No.
person you will ever meet.
No se crean.
How much have I talked in this video today?
No,
True.
but es chingaquedito.
¿Qué es eso? What is... What?
Chingaquedito means like those people that are like super quiet and they're like, yeah. Nobody ever expects the putazo from them, but this motherfucker's the first to swing. I can't tell you how many times I had to walk him off the ledge from doing shit. I'm like, don't do it, Santa Rosa. I'm the voice of reason. The person who doesn't buy her husband cheeseburgers. Like,
That's unbelievable, but...
I'm telling you.
All right, you're right.
And Vinny is non-partial just like the whole way. Yeah. All the time. Doesn't matter what situation. Even when other people are wrong and he knows it, he just stays impartial. Impartial? Unpartial?
Don't get me involved in your quarrels.
Vinny says that. A mí no me metan.
Well, last thing, the Karol G Tiny Desk.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I was actually really confused because of her hair. Like, I didn't...
You thought it was like an old video?
I thought it was an old video. Or I thought that she'd made it and saved it.
I think that's... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what she did. She sang all her recent songs and then...
But then someone said she brought the blue hair back. I saw a caption of them saying like, oh, Karol G is, performing like these songs like acústico style, and she brought her blue hair.
I think because people don't know that sometimes in the industry, you could record something and they don't drop it for a long time.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember too, sometimes even maybe that song, she could have been sitting on those songs for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she did say like when she dropped the album, she did in a specific order, and it's like which one she did first. And you could tell, I mean, a lot of them are obviously about heartbreak, and then it ends with the feel-good stuff. So I feel like a lot of those songs she made. Because I think she did sing her sadder songs on the Tiny Desk. Right.
She sang... No, she sang Did she sing Gafita? No.
She sang the Gucci one.
That Gucci
one,
Los Paños?
Yeah, that one's the sad one.
I also really like that she has an all-female band. Un aplauso to that.
And shouted out Mexicans, which, right now everyone's on the rise.
Everyone's on that trip.
But yeah, I think she did a lot of her sadder songs, which were, I think, the first ones off her album. So
yeah,
I feel like it was probably pre-recorded a long time ago. And now that she's promoting her concert. That's what she's doing, the Rose Bowl here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's doing the Rose Bowl stuff. She's gonna start coming out more.
And maybe that's when she filmed it, that was probably one of her conditions. Hey, I'm gonna do this, but we can't drop it until this date because it's gonna be around the time I announce the tour.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So
down.
they have
I kind of want to go to this new one. I had such a good time on the last tour that I really want to go to this one. But I don't know.
If I can get tickets, I'll go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the Rose Bowl.
I actually like the Rose Bowl.
I never
because
been
you're a
to a
UCLA
concert
fan.
at the Rose Bowl.
I saw Coldplay at the Rose Bowl, and it was really good.
I've never been.
Because and I don't know. Again, I don't know how she's gonna, but they utilized the entire stadium for the show.
Comment down below. Let us know what artist comes to town that you're is gonna come to town that you're looking forward to seeing. Oh, would you go see Anuel 3 times in 1 year? Are you?
If you're about Baja Beach Fest, why not?
If you're that big of a fan, comment down below. Let us know what artist you want to see. Maybe we can hook you up with tickets on Vinnie's show.